And welcome to our first broadcast of the year. It's the 6th grade A team girls in the turkey shoot. Loser bracket game number 1. Winner goes to the 5th and 6th place game. Loser goes to 7th and 8th. St. Francis leads 2-0. And on the floor for the Timberwolves, number 20, Reagan Smith. Number 3, Claire Kahn. Number 23, Lauren Burris. Number 21, Mallory Walker. And number 14, Meredith McCusker. That's going to be a travel.
Miss Kate, who scored the first basket? Miss Kate, who scored the first basket?
Lauren Burris on the first basket as Kate Simonzik will check in for the Timberwolves. And there'll be a timeout on the floor by Coach Kahn with 5:05 left to play here in the first quarter as Claire Kahn went out due to an injury. We'll be right back after this short break. This is Memphis and Will Spain on Memphis Game Day Sports Network. St. Francis against St. Agnes, 6th grade A team girls. We'll be back. We are back here. Smith will inbound it, trying to kick up this Timberwolf offense. Timberwolves lost by 2 to a very good Woodland Presbyterian School team. And SAA got blown out by a competitive team called the Memphis Lady Tar Heels as McCusker puts it up no good. Rebound by McCusker. She puts it up again. It's McCusker's first game of the year. And it's just a whole bunch of missed shots right now by the Timberwolves. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay St. Francis basketball with 4:42 left to play here in the first quarter. We can see Smith will inbound it yet again. She seems to be the main inbounder for the Timberwolves. So they give it to Walker. Walker, it's stolen by number 3. And she'll take the ball and try to set up the Stars offense. They've struggled in the first game. Let's see if the Timberwolves can jump on them and get their record of 1-1. Not league play, of course, so it doesn't count for the tournament, but we still care about these turkey shoot games. It's blocked by Simonzik and taken down the court by McCusker. And it is stolen. And it'll be St. Francis basketball.
What? Mom, what?
Smith to Simonzik. Simonzik should be new to St. Francis this year. Shifty little ball handler. Take it all the way to the hoop. And it's blocked by the rim as number 3 will get possession for the Stars. And they'll take the ball down the court. Possession arrow now favors St. Agnes. Number 3 covered by McCusker. And that'll be a turnover. And the rest of your team includes 22 Carson Cavan and number 5 Mary Spain. As 13 checks in for number 15 for the Stars. Coach Kahn in his second year of head coach at St. Francis. Assisted by Greg Smith. Game 2 of this turkey shoot tournament. Losers bracket. Like I had mentioned before, Simonzik will take it down the court here at St. Agnes Academy, St. Dominic School. Walker makes a move to the basket. It's good. And it's a 4-0 lead for your Timberwolves. With 3:40 left to play here in the first quarter. And it is stolen. And McCusker will take it down, and no good. It'll be tipped, or rather blocked, and out of bounds. It'll stay St. Francis Timberwolves basketball. 4-0 is your score here in the first quarter. As Burris takes a shot, no good, and rebound by number 40 of St. Agnes. They'll take it down the court. No offense going yet for the Stars. As it is a foul. A pushing foul on number 14, Meredith McCusker. First personal, first team foul. Our points so far, 2 for Burris, 2 for Walker. And Cavanaugh checking in the game for Smith. They're going to call a tipped pass. St. Agnes And checking into the game is Mary Spain for Meredith McCusker. As St. Agnes will try the whole inbound thing yet again. Great defense by the Timberwolves. It shows the strength of this Timberwolves team this year. Coach Paul called for a championship season. They said the girls deserve it, and I could not agree more. They came very close last year, losing to the eventual champions ECS. And St. Agnes off of the jump ball will get the ball back, but the possession area now flips to your Timberwolves as Mary Spain blocks it. It's caught by number 40, and it'll be Timberwolf basketball in an unlikely series of events that'll give St. Francis control. Cavan will give it to Simonzik. Simonzik will take it down the court. Simonzik makes a move. And it's turned over. Number 4 on the steal. She's being pressed by Walker. She loses control. Being pressed again. A 10-second violation is coming. I can feel it. She loses control, and Burris is going to take it. And it's a scramble for it, but Burris just picks it up and gives it to Spain. Spain will bring it down the court. Spain looking back to Walker. Walker takes it into the corner. Walker, dribble drive to the basket, covered by number 4. Takes it all the way to wing it around, reset the St. Francis offense. She gives it to Simonzik. Simonzik to the free throw line, loses it. Spain, that's got to be a kicked ball violation. It'll be St. Francis basketball. Sloppy series of events there by both teams, but with 2:22 left to play here in the first quarter. Cavan will dish it to Simonzik. No good. Rebound by Burris. No good. Rebound again by Burris. No good. Walker will get it this time. No good. Burris will get it again. And there's nothing wrong with this because a lot of offensive boards there. For the Timberwolves, it'll be a turnover. But no, they're saying off of St. Francis. And St. Agnes will keep possession of the ball as checking into the game for the Timberwolves, Smith for Burris and McCusker for Walker. They've done a great job of rotating these girls in and out to keep fatigue from setting in. And it's stolen by Spain. Spain steals it. Trying to dribble drive and will travel. 100%. Took a couple steps there trying to regain the basket, but she does not need to be afraid to take that basketball to the hoop. As number 3 of St. Agnes will try to set up the offense. And it's stolen by Marion. This is why she's on the court. And it'll be a jump ball, and it'll be possession arrow does favor the Timberwolves. It'll be St. Francis basketball, minute 51. She just grabs that ball. She does. And it's a big asset to St. Francis. Simonzik. She's a shifty little point guard. Has it picked by number 11. Number 11 will take it down the court. Shoot it. No good. Rebound by Smith. And it'll go to McCusker. McCusker will take it down the court for the Timberwolves. McCusker all the way. It's good. She has her first points of the season. And it is now 6-0 St. Francis. The halftime total for the Timberwolves of the last game. And St. Agnes trying to get something going here on offense. It is blocked. A jump ball. The possessioner will favor the Stars. And with a minute of 5 left, they'll try to reset and get something in. This Timberwolf defense has played strong so far. Wide open number 11. No good. Rebound by number 3. Number 3 will swing it to number 11. She's at the elbow. She'll give it to number 13, who's covered 4. Who's going to just take it from him. And Simonzik will have the ball. She's dribbling down the court. Simonzik looking to get this offense going. Gets it to Spain. Spain shoots it. And Mary Spain knocks it in for 2 for the St. Francis Timberwolves with less than 30 seconds now left to play in the first quarter. It's an 8-0 rout here of St. Francis over St. Agnes. Number 40 to number 3. Number 3. It's stolen by Simonzik, but they're going to call a weak reach foul against Simonzik. It's going to be her first personal, second team foul. As number 3 will have it. 15 seconds and counting now for the Stars to try to get their first basket of the game. She's trapped in. He'll throw it back court. No. Whoa. Pretty bad no call. And no time left to play in the first quarter. And the score will be St. Francis 8, the St. Agnes Stars 0, as we will be back. This is Will Spain on Memphis Game Day Sports Network, reporting live from St. Agnes Academy St. Dominic School in the second game of the losers bracket between the St. Francis Timberwolves and the St. Agnes Stars. We'll be right back after this short break.
Done yet? You said you went out of the first quarter. Did you not?
And we are back to start the second quarter, 6-minute quarters, as Claire Connell checked back into the game after being slightly injured in the first quarter. She wears number 3. And so far with points, all with 2. Burris, Walker, Spain. And if I do remember, McCusker. Yes, I am. Getting confirmation on McCusker. It's number 2. No. Cavan will take possession back. As she dribbles to the corner, dish it to McCusker, who will put it up. No good. Rebound by number 1. Spain, being her small stature, does about as best she could with that ball. But there's a foul called, number 14, Meredith McCusker. Second personal, third team foul. She's always been in foul trouble for the Timberwolves. And it's stolen by Cavan. Cavan will take it all the way down. Should have probably tried to shoot a layup, but Connell shoot it. And it rolls in. 5th St. Francis player to score, as it is a massacre 10-0 score here, just a minute in to the second quarter. Number 3 to number 24. It's stolen by Spain. Spain will drive it down. Spain will drive it all the way down. Kicks it out to McCusker. She'll shoot it. No good. Rebound by McCusker. She'll give it to Kahn. She'll pull up from deep. No good. Rebound by number 1. And she steals it back, but number 1 will take possession. And it's stolen by McCusker. She'll save it, give it to Spain, but it's taken by number 1. And they are having a tough time even getting across. Number 3 will give it to number 24. Number 24 was stolen by number 22 to number 3, Claire Kahn. Gives it to Spain. Spain to Smith in the paint. No good. Rebound by Cavan. She's got her first points on the year, and it's a massacre. 12-0 score. 4:06 left to play in the half, and we'll take a short break. Timeout, St. Agnes. This is Will Spain on Memphis Game Day Sports Network. It's fine. Tuesday afternoon. Expecting some snow tonight. We'll be back.
Guys, it's not snow.
Why do you keep telling them Jack Penner?
You know you didn't mean it.
No. They can't hear anything. It's probably it's just.
Will you used to tell me that you like when you could hear me? Do you like cheering from the stands?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's really encouraging. I love it.
I never hear y'all.
I hear Scott Morgan over everybody.
You didn't hear us last night?
I did. I heard Dad go, Michael, that's weak.
Did you hear Dad say that?
Yeah, I hear that.
Because you were being weak. I even commented on it. I said, Michael Spain has turned into me even more of a weak player than he has over the years. He doesn't like to dribble drive to the basket anymore with weak passes. That was on the screen. Stop.
You deserve that.
Oh, but it was the truth.
Hey, look, you have a viewer. You have a viewer.
Yeah, no, it's Dominic.
How do
And welcome back with 4:05 left to play.
He told me.
Hello,
And
Dominic.
everybody wants to say hi to Dominic Abrascato. I'm pretty sure who's on the stream. Comment if you would like, and Burris will steal the ball, and she'll take it all the way down for the Timberwolves, put it up, and it's good. And this is the highest deficit I've seen in a long time for the Timberwolves. They are up 14-0, just massacring the St. Agnes Stars. St. Agnes has been able to even put up a couple of shots. Number 3 will take it, and it's nearly stolen by Spain, number 5, and it's out of bounds. It'll be St. Francis basketball, 3:32 left to play here in the half. 14-0 St. Francis as Simonzik checks in for Spain. Cabin. She can't move. That'll be St. Agnes ball. I guess St. Agnes has to have the ball sometimes, although this is a massacring of a score. 14-0. Number 24. Give it to number 3. Number 3 is pressed hard by Simonzik. They're going to call a foul. A pushing foul on Simonzik. That's her first personal, 4th team foul. 1 on Simonzik, 1 on Walker, and 2 on McCusker as they'll inbound it. Yeah, that's number 2. 3. Sounds like I'm counting out here. It's number 2. And it's stolen by Kevin. She'll take it down. Falls, gives up the basketball, but it's stolen by Walker. She'll go up with it, no good. Rebound by Walker. She'll keep it. It'll be called a jump ball, and the possession arrow will favor St. Agnes Academy here with 2:59 left to play here in the first half, as St. Agnes will take the ball down. Gives it to 24. 24 inside the paint, stolen by Walker yet again. Walker. Again, comment anything. We'll probably read it off at halftime.
Yo, one person's watching. 0 people are watching.
Dominic Abrascato was.
Wait, there's 2 comments. How do you know?
As it'll be St. Agnes basketball. Sorry for the disruption.
My bad.
Michael Spain, my cameraman, who's not cameraing today because of homework, is distracting me and crowd. Is number 11 trying to make a move, trying to get St. Agnes on the board in the first half. It's stolen to Kevin. Kevin will take it down, and Kevin will give it to Kahn. She'll shoot it from deep. No good. Mid-range jumper, as number 11 will take the ball for St. Agnes. She dribbles all the way down to the elbow, dishes it inside the paint, and stolen again by Kevin. Kevin just throws it back to 11. She shoots it for 3. No good. And with 2:02, it'll be St. Francis basketball here in the first half. Number 10, Simonzik has the ball. She'll take it down for the Timberwolves. Still take it all the way. No good. Still trying to get her first points on the year. Wide open lane for Simonzik. Couldn't capitalize. Number 4. Covered by Kahn. She's trying to take it in. But Walker says no, and that'll be a jump ball. It'll be St. Francis basketball. White ball. And they do correct it. It'll be indeed St. Francis basketball. I thought that's what the possession arrow said, but the ref called it otherwise. Number 10, Simonzik will bring it down for the Timberwolves. She dished it to Burris. Burris, who's a main scorer last year, missed. Walker, easy layup, and it's in. 16-0 massacre. The Timberwolves laying it on heavy against the poor St. Agnes Stars. 11, covered by Simonzik, gives it to 2. 2, stolen by 21, Walker. Walker dribbles it down the side of the court, trying to set it up, and that'll be a foul, maybe, or out of bounds. They're going to call it out of bounds. And with 1 minute 3, we're going to have check in Smith and Spain, and for Walker and Burris. St. Agnes will have ball. They give it to number 11. Clock will run now. 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Maybe get another basket for the Timberwolves. Struggled to score last game, but not in this game. They give it to Simonzik. Kate Simonzik takes the ball down for the Timberwolves. She needs a basket herself. Spain. They're going to call it travel. And that is how it started to look, but wasn't 100% sure. Kind of a late call. But they'll give St. Agnes the ball anyway. 48 seconds even left to play, as number 11 will bring the ball down the court for the Stars. She gives it to number 3. Number 3, pick the pocket, Simonzik. Simonzik picks her pocket. She'll take it down. Good! Her first points on the year. And now, yes, we have 9 people. All 9 of our players have scored a basket.
What? Everyone scored?
Correction, not all 9. All 8 have scored officially. We have 1 extra by McCusker.
Reagan.
As I be corrected, Reagan Smith, the only one not to score yet. Excuse me. 18-0 anyway. 14 seconds left. St. Agnes trying to get on the board here in the first half. And it's stolen by Spain. And an odd double dribble call. I think they're just trying to keep it even at this point. But 10 seconds left. And it's no good. And that'll be the end of our first half with the massacre score. It might as well be a felony. 18-0 in favor of St. Francis over St. Agnes. We'll be back after this short 3-minute break. It is halftime. I'm Will Spain on Memphis Game Day Sports Network, streaming live from St. Agnes County St. Dominic School.
She said there was no sound, but because I had it muted.
Last night, why did it start at like, I think 7:45 at least? Oh, really?
Mom, let me see your phone. Let me see if my stream's working.
And just as we approach the second half, we're going to give you a couple stats. Spain, McCusker, Spain, Cavan, Kahn, Walker, and Samonzik all have 2 points. Custer with 4, Reagan Smith with 0. We're going to look to get her a basket. 18-0 is the massacre score. St. Francis beating St. Agnes here at St. Agnes Academy, St. Dominic School. The winner, who we can go ahead and pretty much safely say will be St. Francis, will head to the 5th and 6th place game, this turkey shoot. The loser will head to the 7th and 8th. I've just been informed it's the 3rd place game, although that is incorrect. That's the loser of the other semifinal, which is, so they'll be going to the 5th and 6th place game. The possession arrow does favor St. Francis, as they will get the ball. Tune in tomorrow for the last place game between St. Francis and the Sacred Heart Flames, I believe. No, that is incorrect. You just tune in tomorrow for our St. Francis 8th grade A team boys in their last place turkey shoot game. They fell to NBA by 3 and St. Louis by 3. And that'll be out of bounds. Surprising out of bounds call. I know the score is what it is, but that is a definite foul. 5:36 left to play here and counting as the Stars trail the Timberwolves 18-0. Number 40, that's a double dribble. It's stolen by Samonzik. Samonzik will take it down the floor, puts it up, no good. Rebound by number 11. She's quick and she's feisty, and we love her on this team. It's stolen again by Samonzik. Samonzik looking to go in, no. Rebound by number 11. This is aggressive play we're seeing by Kate Samonzik. As we will have your 3 stars of the game. Of course, the first star being the best. Third star being, the worst of the best, but you know what I mean. The jump ball, St. Agnes ball. It's essentially 3 stars, third, second. You know what I mean by this point, but we do it for every game as St. Agnes will inbound it to number 3. And it's stolen by Spain. Spain loses control of the ball, a jump ball, St. Francis basketball. And that's been her struggle this year so far, is control of the ball and dribbling. Pretty good shot and good aggressiveness, but needs to work on that ball control. Samonzik loses the ball. Picked up by number 11. Stolen again by Samonzik. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll be St. Agnes ball. I do not know when the clock begins to run, but it is 4:39 left to play in the 3rd quarter. 18-0, and it's stolen by Cavan. Cavan will take the ball down. It's stolen by number 4. It's stolen by Cavan again, but it's stolen by number 40. And they give it to number 3, who travels. Number 10, Samonzik will set up this Timberwolf offense. She slices and dices, probably travels, but gives it to Spain. Spain loses control of the ball yet again, as number 4 will bring it down for the Stars. And it'll be St. Agnes ball. As McCusker will check in for Samonzik. She's had a great game so far. Number 4 shoots no good. Rebound by Spain as he goes to Smith. Back to Spain. Not the smartest person to pass it to. She gives it to Cavan. I say that with a loving heart, but she is my sister and has had 5 turnovers today. Cavan got it. That's her 4th point of the day, and it is a 20-0 rout of St. Francis over St. Agnes Academy. And honestly did not expect this kind of result, but number 11 brings it down the corners. That's an interesting way to move the ball, but it's taken by McCusker. She'll take it all the way for her 6th point. Yes, sir. And I think you got to take the pedal off the metal at this point. It's a 22-0 massacre.
Did you fart?
No, why? And it's stolen. And Cavan will bring it down. She kicks it. It'll roll, and number 4 will have it. It's a foul by Cavan. Her first personal, first team. And that's going to be a timeout taken by St. Francis. It's 22-0 lead over the Stars. And with 2:58 left to play, in the third quarter. We're going to have a short break. This is Will's Family Memphis Game Day Sports Network, reporting live from the Turkey Shoot. All right, the Timberwolves break the huddle.
I'm the cameraman.
Number 40 will inbound to number 3. Number 3 to 15. 15 out to number 3. St. Agnes still looking for their first basket. 3 to 11. 11 to number 4. She shoots it. No good. Rebound by number 4. Foul. That's a weak foul, but they kind of deserve it at this time. And we're waiting to see who the foul call is on.
Who's the foul on?
And it's official. Mary Spain with her first personal foul. Second team foul. Number 4 shoots, misses the first free throw. 2:35 left to play in the third quarter as Kahn will be taken out by Simonzik. I'm going to give a shout out to the college basketball team, Memphis Tigers. Tough game tonight against the LSU Tigers. 22nd team in the nation. It's a point for St. Agnes. As I can officially say, they have scored, but it is still 22-1. Long ways from coming back as a erratic pass by Smith and a foul. Colin Meredith McCusker, third personal, third team foul. As it is 22-1. St. Agnes trying to score their first field goal. St. Francis has to stay within the three-point line. They will, and Simonzik will take it down the court. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by number 14. It's good. McCusker puts it in, and now under 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter, 24-1 in favor of your Timberwolves as they look to have been clinched.
3722 Twitch channel.
Shout out to our new paid sponsor, Brothers Boys 3722 Twitch. Broadcasting all your Block Ops 4, Madden, and Fortnite. Brothers Boy 3722.
I've gotten 3 viewers before.
Number 4 missed it. Rebound by Kevin. Throws it to Simonzik, who's stolen by number 4. She's been aggressive today.
Good steal.
It's stolen by number 10, Simonzik. Simonzik will take it down the court. Simonzik, coast to coast. Can't get it done, out of bounds, but it'll be called a block, and it'll be St. Francis basketball as Walker checks in for McCusker. McCusker with 3 fouls. And 1:15 left to play here in the third quarter. They break it. Kevin, no. Rebounds to Walker. Walker, no. As number 11 will take it down the court. And a foul. Foul number 10, Kate Simonzik. Second personal. 4th team foul. As Claire Cotton will check in for Carson Cavan. And Smith throws it down. It was intended for Simonzik. Kahn thought possibly it was intended for her and caused a turnover. Number 3, it's blocked by Walker. And possession goes to St. Francis through Mary Spain with the rebound. She stops, throws it, it's a turnover. Number 15 steals it. She'll throw it down. And that's going to be called a foul. Foul number 5, Mary Spain, second personal, 15 foul. That is an okay foul. With 38.7 seconds left to play here in the third quarter, a 24-1 massacre in favor of St. Francis over St. Agnes Stars. She shoots it, no good. Rebound by 40. She puts it up, no good. And it'll say St. Agnes ball off of Walker. This hadn't been one of the longer games we've played in. Last year we played in a couple of hour games. And shot's no good. No good. Rebound by Spain. As with 20 seconds left, she throws it down to Walker. Walker has it wide open to Kahn. She decides not to take it. Gives it herself and puts it in. Very little applause. But anyways, it's 26-1 and this just rout. Bloody murder. It ought to be a horror movie. It is. The clock will expire. And that is the end of the third quarter. With your score, the St. Agnes Stars 1 and your St. Francis Timberwolves 26. We'll be back for your Phillips Auto Body fourth quarter in just a bit. This is Will Span Memphis Game Day Sports Network, officially sponsored by Phillips Auto Body and Brothers Boys 3722 Twitch channel.
Excuse me?
Okay, said autumn red.
Maroon.
And we return back for the beginning of the fourth quarter in this massacre of a game. St. Francis 26-1 over St. Agnes. You might as well call the police because it's a homicide out here. And Smith will inbound it to Smonzik. She'll shoot it. In and out, no good. Rebound by number 4. And that'll start our fourth quarter. St. Agnes still looking for their first field goal. Down 25. And Burris will just take the ball. It'll be called a jump ball. Possession arrow favors St. Agnes. On the floor for your Timberwolves, 23 Burris, 5 Spain, 10 Smozik, 3 Kahn, and 20 Smith. As since no heroics will happen probably for the rest of the game, we're going to go ahead and give our 3 stars as Burris takes it down. It's no good. Rebound by Smith. She's looking for her first point. She never likes to shoot. Kahn shoots it around. No good. Rebound by Smith. She'll put it up. It's blocked and recovered by number 3. And again, like I said, our next timeout or break, we will give you our 3 stars of the game. Number 1, no good. Rebound by number 20, Smith. Stolen by number 2. Blocked by Smith, and Burris will take it down, and she's got some speed. Burris will lay it in, no good. Rebound by number 4. That's a great shot. Smith is pressing for some reason. I guess it's probably just a habit. And under 5 minutes now, 26-1. Number 4 looking, gets to number 3. Number 3 to number 2. Number 2 to number 3. Number 3 stolen by Spain. Just taken right out the hands and gives it to Burris. They've got to get it across midcourt before 10 seconds to Burris. She'll make a dribble drive move. And it's stopped and okay. And Burris will just take it all the way herself. And a dominating layup there by Lauren Burris. She broke the chick's ankles and then drove to the basket for 2. That's her 4th point of the game, and I guess that does kind of change a little bit of our outlook on the 3 stars, as the scoreboard hadn't changed, but it is officially 28-1. I don't know if anybody will tell her that it is 28-1. Not necessary. And number 2. Under 4 minutes now left to play. Air ball. Rebound by number 3. They're going to call a foul on Carson Cavan. I believe that is her first. It's going to be the 15th foul. 3:56 left to play. It's going to be a shooting foul. Number 3 will go to the line shooting 2 for the Stars. And I guess this will be a good time for our 3 stars of the game. Third star will go to number 23, Lauren Burris. Our second star will go to number 3, Claire Kahn. And our first star will go to number 10, Kate Simonzik, with her great stealing, aggressive playing. Honorable mention will go to number 21, Mallory Walker. She'd be the just one out with some great shots. And Cavan gets blocked. Out of bounds, it'll be St. Francis basketball, 3:46. Of course, everybody's had a good game today. We just had to pick somebody to fill the slot, and they can say the entire team's been that's what we're going to give it to. Our 3 stars are this entire team. We'll list them all out for you as Spain missed a shot. Number 3, Claire Kahn. Number 10, Kate Simonzik. 22, Carson Cavan. 5, Mary Spain. 20, Reagan Smith. 14, Meredith McCasker. 21, Mallory Walker. And 23, Lauren Burris, as they can't steal it because they are up 28-1 with 3:26. Although the scoreboard still hadn't been updated, we're going to call it how it is. And it now says 28-1. As number 40 from the elbow, dish it to the corner. Number 1, she'll shoot it. No good. Rebound by Smith. She'll dish it to Kahn. Kahn will take it down the court. Kahn will shoot it. No good. Rebound by number 1. And we're halfway through this 4th quarter. 28-1 St. Francis's Cavan.
I need to be on your other side.
Stops, throws it out to Simonzik. Simonzik stops to Kahn. Kahn shoots it. No good. Rebound by Smith. No, by Cavan. She puts it in. You've got that right, folks. 2:35 and counting, 30-1. Call the police. It's murder. I've been informed that it's cringy. Just go. Just go. Just go. And Kate Simonzik, no good after that steal. Rebound by number 3.
Bro, Kate, she's really good. She's really good.
We got some associate commentary by my boy Michael Spain. Comments, Kate is very good, very promising. Smith will take it to Kahn. Kahn dribbles it down the court. Kahn stops. Probably wisely gives it to Smith. She's the only one without a basket. Cavan, no good. Smith! Smith! Oh, to Kahn. He'll put it in for her 4th point, I believe. There's so many to count. And they'll run the clock as they sub people in. 32-1. St. Francis in the lead with the 31-point lead. As number 11 will bring it up. And Smith is stolen by Spain. Oh! A hard foul. As Mary Spain goes football fullback mode on number 4. We'll be right back after this short injury timeout. Accurately describes a ludicrous song on that one, but it'll be an offensive foul. 3rd personal on Mary. 6th team foul, putting St. Agnes in the penalty bonus as they will have the ball. A shot, no good. Rebound by Smith. Gives it to Kahn. Kahn dribbling the ball. Michael Spain on the camera now. Gives it to Spain. Spain making a move all the way. Pops it. Good! Mary Spain's got 4 on the day. As it is a massacre. Under a minute left to play. 34-1. Spain's got her 4th one of the day. As they're going to try to they got to get Smith the ball for her fair share. Smith throws it to Kahn. Stolen by number 40. Number 40 will shoot it from deep. Air ball. It'll be called tip, though, so it's going to be a block as the clock will begin to just tick out here with now under 30 seconds left to play. Number 40 will dish it to number 11. She shoots it. No good. Rebound by number 3. It's blocked by Spain. 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 And blocked by Spain again. But it's going to be called a foul. Mary's 4th personal. 7th team foul. And they'll shoot 2 from the line with 18.9 seconds left. And a 33-point lead for the Timberwolves. So the first shot is no good. Off the front rim. And the second shot for number 1 is no good. Rebound by Smith. She'll give it to Kevin. Kevin will take it down, but Kevin just got to hold it. You just got to hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it.
Hold it! Hold it!
Ah. Jump ball. That'll be the end of our game. With your final score, the St. Francis Timberwolves 34, the St. Agnes Stars 1. As Coach Kahn gets his first win on the year, as we are going to head to the 5th and 6th place game for a to-be-announced team. This is Will Spain on Memphis Game Day Sports Network, signing off. Good night to everybody, and go Timberwolves.